Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a reading vlog for, here, let me put you down. I'm doing a reading vlog for the Aardvark Book Club. I mean, they don't know I'm doing it. I'm just doing it as like kind of like a series. So Aardvark is very similar to Book of the Month, where you like pick from the selection that they have every month. And in December, I think it was, I picked 2 books. I picked Twice in a Lifetime, and I also picked Aesthetica. And so I want to keep myself accountable by making sure that I read these books. It'll probably be a month behind, like whatever I pick for December, I'm reading in January and vice versa. I ended up not picking anything for the January selections. So that works out perfect because I am reading Twice in a Lifetime here in January, and then I'm gonna be reading Aesthetica in February. And I'm doing reading vlogs for these to keep myself accountable by reading them. So there's gonna be one of these vlogs every single month. So today I'm actually about to head to the chiropractor. I have kind of a busy day here in the morning because I need to go to the chiropractor. I have Amazon returns to do. I'm actually going to try and exchange some like diaper sizes and stuff that we got at our shower for a little bit smaller ones. I have a blanket to return to Target. I wanna run into Old Navy and buy a few baby clothes that I didn't have in certain sizes. I also need to go to Aldi and get like a small grocery haul. Probably gonna stop by Starbucks. Probably gonna get something to eat because it's gonna be in the middle of like breakfast and lunch. So there's a lot of things going on, and in order for me, oh, and I'm probably also stopping by the library. My chiropractor is like 40 minutes away. So while I'm driving, I'm going to be listening to this audiobook because I believe I have this on Libby. I actually started it last week and I think I got 10% into it. I forgot that I was going to do the vlog, and then also my baby shower was just this past weekend, so I knew that I needed to stop it because there was no way I was going to be able to like do a reading vlog and finish the book before my baby shower. So I just ended up like putting it down. Out of the 10% that I read, I actually really was enjoying it, and so I'm hoping that I like the rest of this book. This even says, like, when I went to like get it, it was saying that it was very similar to Oona Out of Order, which is one of my favorite books. So if you like that kind of like time travel-ish alternate reality, I think that you would also like this book, hopefully. So this book is about Isla, I actually can't remember how they said it in the audiobook. I'll have to re-listen. But she fled the big city in order to live in a small town because she has this like chronic anxiety, and she wishes that she could like find like a romantic interest. But all of a sudden she gets this text from this guy who says that he is her husband. And she's like, no, you're lying, like this is a scam. And he even sends a picture of both of them like together on their wedding day, and he knows all of this like information about her. So that's kind of like the part that I am in right now, was just like hearing about this guy and, you know, like texting with him and stuff like that. But I think that it is time travel because I think they were saying something about how they wanted to call each other, but they weren't sure if that would work because it was like, I think she might have died in this other life and he somehow found her in this other life. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure how it's gonna work out, but it is very Oona Out of Order-ish vibes, and I have been really enjoying it. So we're going to continue listening to this, and I will keep you updated. Plus, I'll be taking you around today with everything that I'm doing. And I am 28.5 weeks. I'm currently in my 3rd trimester, so everything's going well with that. In case you like the little pregnancy updates, oh man, I can't wait to go to Old Navy and like maybe we can find some really good clothes today. Let's get our water, our purse, our coat, and we're gonna head to go to the chiropractor. I think I'm gonna do my Amazon returns first because that's just like easy. I can get them out of the way. So let's get all of our errands done. Ugh, the part I hate most about winter is defrosting my car.
I know that you are having a hard time right now. that everything seems to crumble around you. I know that you feel all alone in this world, but you have to put your trust into us, and we will help you through, 'cause we only want what's best for you.
Finally home. It was a very busy, event-filled day. It is 5 o'clock. It took me just a long time to like go and exchange like diapers everywhere and stuff, which by the way, let me show you all the diapers that I got. Forget if I explained this, but I had like a few boxes of size 3s and 4s that we got from the diaper raffle from our shower, but I wanted to exchange them for some 1s and 2s because we ended up getting way more 3s and 4s than 1s and 2s, and like obviously it'll be like a year before she's even in those, but I wasn't sure exactly like what store they came from, so I returned like some to Target. I tried to return one to a Walmart that didn't carry it, but the other Walmart did, so I went to 2 Walmarts today. I ended up exchanging for all of this, which is great because some of this came from Target, some of it came from Walmart, and then these came from Aldi because I did have a box that went back to Aldi. But the great thing is that Target was doing their buy $100 worth of diapers or wipes, and you would get a $30 gift card. So I had returned those larger size diapers, repurchased smaller sizes, and I like did the math, and that's why I got a couple wipes, because I ended up doing like $101 worth or whatever in order to get, you get a $30 free gift card. So with that $30 gift card, I ended up getting these, I mean, practically for free. So I got 2 crib sheets because she actually doesn't have any crib sheets yet. So I got this food one. I'm a sucker for food. And this really nice like wildflower one. And then I also got this lemon sleeper, and this is the 3 to 6 month. I knew that she needed 3 to 6 month sleepers and 6 to 9 month sleepers because she has 0 in either of those sizes. So I actually went to Old Navy next, but I already have this laid out. So this is from Walmart. As you can see, like $5.98. There was so much stuff on clearance. So these are 6 to 9. I got this food one. How cute is that? And then this was a 2-pack for $11. Yeah, so still like, you know, $5.98 by itself. So a yellow one, a giraffe one, and then this one has like cute little strawberries on it. So these were 6 to 9 months. All right, then also at Walmart, I got, these are the 3 to 6 month, and I got the food one again because I love this print so much. I am a sucker for cartoon food. And then I got this, which was a 2-piece set. One's green and one is this like peachy green. And then this little strawberry and cherry one, which is so cute. So yeah, these are 3 to 6 months. So then at Old Navy, they had a bunch of clearance stuff. This is the most expensive thing that I bought, but this was on clearance for $17.99, and this is 6 to 12 months. So this is gonna be perfect for the winter. When we take walks and stuff, I can bundle her all up in the stroller in this, and it's so cute. It has like the little teddy bear ears. So I'm glad that I got this on sale because, you know, I don't have any coats or anything for her for winter time. And then again from Old Navy, these are 6 to 9 months, and this one in particular like would be really pretty around Christmas time if she still fits into it. They didn't have anything bigger than that. And these were both $8. So these were not on sale. These were part of just like, you know, their regular sleeper price. Okay, and it looks like I did get 1 0 to 3 because this was on clearance for $4.99, and I thought the mushrooms were so cute. So this is actually 0 to 3. So I just got it because it was on sale. Technically, she has 7 sleepers in this size, which if you think about it, like that's pretty much all they're wearing when they're little, and they like spit up and have blowouts and all that kind of stuff. So you do have to do a lot of laundry. And then these are the 3 to 6. And again, most of these were on clearance. Like even these ones that aren't even sleepers, they were all $4.99. I just think that they're all so incredibly adorable. This one is like a dark like purple, which is really, really cool because it's not, you know, like just the normal pink and stuff. I also stopped by 2 libraries actually. The first one, I got the Rewind, which is the buddy read that I'm doing in my Patreon. And then I got this like Sweet Sleep book. I don't really know much about it. I think I saw it like recommended or something, maybe on TikTok. And then I went to the other library and I got Magpie, which is a book I've been wanting to read for a really long time. And I think it's about like this couple that like has a child, but this other like person is kind of like stalking them because she wants the child or something. These are because of my weird, you know, love of nonfiction food type books. I got Nourishing Traditions and Nourishing Broth, which I've actually read Nourishing Traditions before over the years, and I actually have the baby book right now from the library, but I love rereading these because they're, you know, about like nutrient dense and like traditional foods, from scratch cooking, that kind of thing. So those are what I got from the library. And then I did get food at Aldi, but I didn't end up like showing it to you guys. It wasn't anything special. It was just some like basic things we needed, like a chicken and lasagna, noodles, and just stuff like that. So meh. Okay, I put everything away, and for dinner I am heating up tomato soup, and we're just having some grilled cheese sandwiches. The bread that you guys like saw me make like all through Vlogmas and stuff that I would like slice and freeze, we are using that because, you know, I've been on a good just rotation of like making bread, slicing it, freezing it. So we're just having grilled cheese and tomato soup for dinner. The rest of the night, I'm probably going to like relax. I really want to watch Ginny and Georgia. I'm doing like a watch with my patrons and stuff. So I think we're gonna watch like the first episode of season 2, but I figured I should update you guys on my read because I actually got a decent amount into it. Looks like, oh, I'm almost 50%. I am 47% into Twice in a Lifetime. It definitely is different than what I expected it to be. So, oh, I figured out I was saying the name wrong. The S is silent, I guess, so it's Isla. Finds out, you know, she was supposed to be married to this guy, and it's like alternate timelines or like realities or something of the sort. She died in the timeline that this guy is in. She committed suicide. So trigger warning that this book does talk, like there was definitely a large span in that kind of like beginning-ish area. I would say maybe around like the 20% mark where they talked about suicide. So if that is a trigger, it is definitely in there. In this current life, he was like telling her like, oh, don't do this thing on this day because you get in a car accident on that day. Well, the problem was she didn't end up doing it and like didn't get in the car accident, but that's actually how they met, I guess, in that alternate reality. He completely disappears like from her phone and everything because it like changes. You know those types of books, right? Like Maybe in Another Life by Taylor Jenkins Reid, Dark Matter by Blake Crouch, like all of those types of things. I really love reading books like that. And it always is like very interesting with like, oh, like if you change your decision in one life, like that changes something in another life, and like vice versa, all that kind of stuff. So that is pretty interesting. The thing is, now the book kind of took a turn where she is trying to meet this guy in her current life, and obviously he doesn't know who she is. So it feels like a normal romance book now because of the fact that all of that chemistry that we were kind of given in the beginning is like thrown out. It doesn't seem as special anymore because it just feels like a regular romance book now. I feel like it was going to be an in-depth book, and then it kind of just back-paced and it feels like a normal contemporary romance. So I'm not really getting the emotion that I really wanted from it. Again, we are only at the 50% mark, so maybe this second half will be better. I don't know. I feel like the first 20% was really good. But then between the 20% and this 50%, it's just okay, if that makes sense. So hopefully we still enjoy it. I'm probably going to read the rest of it tomorrow. I think that's going to be my goal because since I did a lot today and I ran errands all day today, I think tomorrow I need to do some laundry and kind of clean the house and stuff, to do like some floors and stuff because it's raining now. So the floor is definitely dirty. Yummo, look how good this looks. I love tomato soup and grilled cheese. Do you see how crispy that is? I made it in my cast iron and I just like slowly cooked it so the cheese all melted. Perfection. I just wanted to show you guys the colors now that it's like sunny. This is the next day, obviously. But it looks so cute. I feel like they look better because like last night, you know, it was dark and the yellow lights, you know, from the lights and stuff, but like so cute. So I'm gonna fold all of this and I guess listen to more of my audiobook, and then it's still like a rainy, cloudy day, but like, look at my floors. Do you see how dirty they are? I feel like you can't even see because of the sun bright, like the light coming in. There you go. It's like Graham's paws from going out in the rain. So yeah, I gotta do a quick clean. What do you think is happening? Nothing's happening here. These are not for you. There's nothing going on here, okay? It's just a normal, regular day. Chill, calm down.
When we were young, running from all things at once, without thinking twice. And I knew it would catch up, and that we would be the ones left behind. The stories I've been told, they never seem to leave my mind. On this road that I am on, I gotta stay here for some time. Time is gone.
All right, it is 1:41 in the afternoon, and I just finished cleaning the floors, wiping the counters. I didn't do like a whole deep clean. I didn't really have to clean the bathroom because we had kind of just done that last week when everyone was here. We cleaned like before people came, after everyone left, like for the shower and stuff, but the floors just got so dirty with it like being rainy and stuff, so that's why I felt like some things need to be cleaned again. Did the sheets and the towels, and I have my last 2 loads. I was washing my blanket from the couch, and then I have some of Graham's stuff being washed in the other load. So those I have to finish, but I did fold all of the clothes. I also made it to 74% in the book, but I think I'm gonna have to rewind a little bit because I've just been really bored with it, and I need to make sure that I was paying attention because I was definitely like zoning out because it's just like a regular old romance and there wasn't any, I don't know. I'm just like not enthralled with it because I was enthralled with the time travel thing, but that was only in the beginning, and now it's just like a regular romance book. So I don't know, but we'll talk about that later, especially since I haven't finished it yet. But I did get some packages in the mail, and so I wanted to open them just on camera because I think, I don't know, one of these might be from like one of you guys. Oh yeah, I think this is a book. Someone named April on Instagram, who I think this might be Stolen Innocence, I think, because she said she had a copy and she knew that I was interested in reading it, and so she was gonna send me the copy, which was super nice of her. So let's see. Yes. Oh, nice. Awesome. Okay, so Stolen Innocence. This is my story of growing up in a polygamous sect, becoming a teenage bride, and breaking free of Warren Jeffs. Ooh, and it has like pictures and stuff in it. I love polygamy cult books with photos. Oh my gosh, I love that. Thank you so much, April, for sending this to me. I cannot wait to read that. All right, this is from my friend and patron, Teresa. It's all packaged like super nicely too. Alvin and Jacqueline. Sorry it took so long. I had to alter the box. Oh, okay, it says Merry Christmas. I hope you two have awesome holidays. Congrats on your baby girl. Finally, I made this jumper for her. What? Oh my gosh. Look at this sticker. It even says handmade by Teresa. Oh my gosh. Look how adorable that is. And it has a little matching bow. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. Thank you so much, Teresa. Wow, I cannot wait to put that on her. Oh my gosh, this must have fell out and I didn't even realize it. It has little booties with it too. I can't believe you made this. You were super talented. Okay, this one's actually for Alvin. I did not read it, so we won't open this. All right, is this bookish related? No, it is not, but I decided I wanted to make some broccoli salad. I actually just ate like kind of lunch. Earlier today, I had 2 hash browns with leftover egg salad on them. I know, such a weird breakfast. And then I just ate a jar of pickled beets and some deer jerky from my brother. But I have this like leftover broccoli that I need to use up. So I figured I'll just make this into broccoli salad. I also just fed my sourdough starter. I put him in a new jar because I'm making like soups this week. I'm making like a chicken corn chowder. I'm gonna make a lentil soup, or not, yeah, I'm gonna make, well, lentil soup is like next weekend. But I'm gonna make a split pea soup with like the leftover ham bone I put in the freezer after Christmas. Okay, broccoli. We need some cheddar cheese in here. Bacon bits, which I have. It just ended up working out that I had like all the ingredients I needed. Cranberries. I also have raisins. I might do a mixture of raisins and cranberries. Maybe an onion. All right, then we're gonna use mayo, vinegar, cider vinegar, I think. Tablespoons, I think, so let's just do that. I've mixed the vinegar and the mayo together to make a dressing because this is a little hard to stir. Yum. Definitely let it soak for a day. That's what it looks like. Vinegary, but also salty and sweet. I just finished Twice in a Lifetime. I am going to give this 3 stars. First book of the year, 3 stars. I mean, I guess that's not bad. It could be worse than that, you know? I think I was hoping for more. This book just had things that were hard for me to relate to, or just not really my type of storyline, I guess if you want to say. We have Isla, who deals with chronic anxiety, which I guess I should have realized was going to be a main focal part of this book. I do think that for those that have chronic anxiety, this would be a good book to be able to relate to. I think that author did a good job with making people feel like seen and heard in this book. But for me, I don't think I would have really picked this up knowing that, just because I know that that's not something that I was going to relate to with the character. I mainly picked up this book because I wanted to have that time travel, alternate reality feel to it, which is, you know, what I really like. The problem is the time travel only happens within the first part of the book. I would say like the first 20% or less. And then the last part of the book, about the last 10%. So everything that's in between is more character driven. You want to be able to relate to Isla. You want to be rooting for Ewan and Isla together, which, I mean, Ewan wasn't a bad person, but I think that that's the problem, is he was too good. There were no flaws. It was just him constantly helping Isla get through her like panic attacks, and, you know, kind of helping her through the problems that she was having in life. So like, there are dark topics in this book. Like, it is pretty emotional. There's definitely the suicide, panic attacks, loss and, you know, different scenarios like that. I don't know, that wasn't exactly what I was going for when going into this book. So that's kind of like, I guess, my fault. Now, I did enjoy the ending a lot besides the epilogue, okay? I feel like the epilogue was definitely not needed. I think that it should have ended without the epilogue. I'm not so sure if other people would agree with me just from conversations I've had with people before, but I actually liked the ending and what happened. I thought that it was a really good way to end the book if you would have stopped right there, but then of course the epilogue happened. But yeah, I decided to rate it 3 out of 5 stars because I really enjoyed the beginning and mostly the end, but the middle part was just very slow going and boring for me. So I would have liked to see more of the time travel throughout the book. Those were my thoughts. So it definitely wasn't terrible. I believe that this is this author's debut novel, so I think I definitely would try out this author again, depending upon what like the synopsis would be of their next book. And I definitely am glad that I got it from Aardvark and, you know, wanted to try it out. Like, again, this is what I've said in the beginning. This is a title that I had never heard about. This is an author I never heard about. And so I am glad that I read it because, you know, a 3-star, middle range, definitely would try something else out by this author. It wasn't like I hated the book. Do I think that people would enjoy this having read Oona Out of Order? I do think it was very similar in the beginning with Oona Out of Order, but Oona Out of Order just did a lot more things better. The time travel aspect in Oona Out of Order is throughout the whole book, and that's like what I really, really loved. So I guess it depends on how much you love like characters and conversations compared to the time travel aspect. We'll just leave it right there. Like I said, I am still glad that I read it. I'm excited to read Aesthetica in February to see how that Aardvark book goes. I am actually going to get ready to go eat at my job, my old job, the job I just left, because we have a new menu. It's a vegetarian menu, and I've never had it. So I'm going to meet Alvin there for dinner, and we're gonna eat that, and then I'm gonna edit this so you guys can see it, and that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you all in a new video very soon. Bye, everyone.
What if the world had more of your smile? What if the wind could spread your love